Hello, everybody. I'm Alexandra, the medium. I'm going to do the Taurus reading. I'm just doing a general reading for Taurus for the month of October 2019. Spirit, give me any messages for Taurus for October 2019. It's a general reading right now, and then we will do some love later. For those of you just joining my channel for the first time, please share, like, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Also, if you would like to schedule a private session with me, you can contact me at alexandrathemedium.com to schedule those private readings and contact me that way. Okay, I do offer a variety of different readings for people and healing, so contact me there. Okay, so this is interesting. We're doing Taurus reading here. Okay, so let's give us more information, Spirit, of what is going on for the Taurus, sign of Taurus, in October 2019. Is it hard to shuffle? So these sometimes I just have to shuffle a different way. All right, Spirit, give me any guidance and information needed for Taurus, the sign of Taurus in October 2019. Spirit, give me any guidance for the sign of Taurus in 2019, October. Spirit, give me any guidance for Taurus, October 2019. Okay, so in the recent past for the sign of Taurus, we've got, they've had to stay strong and really set their boundaries and not back down from their situation they're in, which has brought a lot of changes and healing with the Taurus and their mother, okay? They've really been in the place of healing their hearts in the recent past. They have been given this opportunity to heal from these energies of the past so that they can move into a new experience with their heart and in their love life. Okay, and this almost feels like a masculine energy, but it is both. But I am feeling more of a masculine group here that is working on this healing of the mother right now. Okay, and healing their hearts. In the near future, the sign of Taurus is going to be letting go of their past. They've got some extra help from the heavens right now, but they are feeling like they need to make a decision to move forward. They've been allowing themselves to the time and the contemplation of deciding what it is they truly want, but it's now time to make that decision to move forward. It looks like this is in all right, so they've got something new and big here in the workplace or in their career or their employment place right now. And so they are being guided, but they've got to make some decisions here. They've got to, do it with balance. It's like we're ready to go, but let's easy does it. Take our time, do our morning affirmations, do our, everything that we need to do to set that up to manifest, because prosperity is right around the corner with this. And yes, your guidance that you've been given recently to move forward in this new project or idea is bringing you into your big dreams. Okay, set your sights higher, so you want to keep dream bigger than you expect, because this prosperity and these things that you are bringing in are manifesting, are coming up, are going to be big. Okay, make sure you're putting it all out there, allowing yourself this time to explore, because you have had a lot of change come in the things that maybe held you back in your career path in the past. So it's time now that this prosperity, is going to try and come in for you, as long as you're doing, keeping a positive attitude and accepting the help when it comes in, allowing these changes to come. Don't rush, but don't slow down either. It's just easy does it. Go with the flow of this, because you do have new prosperity that wants to come in and be given to you. Let's see. Do we have any information on love? What's going on in the recent past with the Taurus? Spirit, do you have any messages for the recent past with the Taurus energy? Spirit, do you have any messages from the recent past with the Taurus energy? Okay, so there's been some issues in the recent past where the Taurus has come into a situation where they've had to find their inner strength, because there's been some gossip and a lot of things have been coming out about you right now, that's kind of made you go into a place, of doubting yourself and not believing anymore. And the situations around you with other people affecting you, but you got to stay strong through this and release that negative that's come in and needs to be released right now. Okay, you need to allow yourself to just let it run off you, do some meditation and releasing all that energy that's come in, because when people are talking about us and gossiping about us, they're sending their energy towards you. And so you want to be able to release that. And that may have been in the recent past that you've had this problem with something and you have released it, but it did affect, how you thought about yourself. Okay. But you came out of it strong in the end, because you're moving towards, maybe there's some jealousy and envy around you right now in this situation in your life. So you want to look at that and release it. Okay. You may have already done that, because justice is coming for those, and enlightenment is coming at this time. Maybe bittersweet, because in this karmic justice came, you may have had to go through some of your own karma that wasn't, that brought you to the enlightenment. But you had to realize in this justice that's coming in that you are part of that karma, and you have been. That's why it's bittersweet here, because you created the karma, and we do have to face, what we reap, we sow situation, and that has come in for you. So it has been a little bit difficult, but it has brought in some enlightenment, and you're looking at things in a whole new way because of this energy. That's this justice that's come in, and this new awakening. Okay. But awakening, it's not always easy. In fact, it's sometimes, turbulent. So that's why it's so bittersweet. But you have been releasing it, so you are moving forward out of that energy throughout October. Okay. Okay. So, and through that, the karma, maybe you had to forgive yourself in a situation and really let go of a situation so you didn't carry that heavy karma. Forgiveness brings you to this expansion. Okay. So you are completing this lesson, the karmic lessons that you needed to. You're going to complete those in October, and you're going to be able to free yourself and let go of them. And so you expand your awareness, because you took from this situation, you took the awareness and the lessons, and then you let go of the negativity of the karma. And that's how you are receiving it. You're expanding that awareness in October. So you've got some really great lessons that you've learned and have grown from. Okay. All right. All right. So some of you may have been gone through or are going to be going through some rejection that leads you into service. But, you're bringing in this prayer that you need from this rejection. It's been very hard on you, whether it's career-wise or love-wise, this rejection through prayer is bringing you into a whole new level of compassion that you're gaining from this rejection. Like you're learning not to be so judgmental. And maybe you have received the karma of something you'd done in the past. And so in turn, you learned forgiveness for self and for others. And then you could be more compassionate. And that's why you had to go through this. You learned how to be of service to others because you opened up that compassion. So the release is coming. This is for October, so we'll say release is coming. It's bittersweet, but it's completing. It's completing something, and through prayer, you become more compassionate. So that's a big lesson for Taurus in October. Okay. Let's see. We'll see what other lessons we've got. The journey cards. Okay, Spirit, give us any lessons that are going to be understood and gained, the knowledge and awareness gained from in October for Taurus. Spirit. And back again to forgiveness. But through that forgiveness, comes some new creativity and imagination, some new ideas. You've cleared out some space when you let go through forgiveness, forgiving of self and others, and the karmic stuff that you had to go through. Also, it brings in it opens up some space for some new creativity, and you can expand yourself in what you're going to put into this world. So this new awareness comes in with your imagination. The only thing you have to be really leery of is your pride, okay? So don't let your pride get in the way of these lessons, of forgiveness and of this new creativity. Because pride is the one thing that can keep you stuck if you don't accept and love yourself, forgive others, and really let it go so that you can move forward in your life. Because those are the three main lessons for the Taurus in October. Okay, let's see if we're getting any love cards here. All right, any messages for Taurus in the month of October around love? Spirit, give me any messages around Taurus in October around love. So in October, it's going to be an overall lesson for the Taurus to sit back and take a step back and really contemplate, to go through these lessons, of forgiveness for yourself and for others, and for your journey, and knowing yourself more so you can step deeper in to what it is that you came here for. What is the soul's purpose for the Taurus in this lifetime? We've got service and imagination, creativity. There's things that you are to bring into this world, but releasing this old energy is what you have to do first so that you can step into it. And so you'd want to spend some time to yourself, getting to know yourself better in October. And it says also, you need to remember that, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay. So you might want to, as this karma has shown up and it's being released, and you've got to forgive yourself and some things, you're not going to take all that material gain that you may have gained in this world. And maybe you are going to be refocusing and looking at things from a more higher vibrational level of where were those places in my life that I created love, where I healed love, where I made the connections with others that helped them, where I was in service, and that's really a big lesson for you to take a look at that right now in October. Saying another lesson is freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So clearing out the old so that you can step into the new and live a lighter life where freedom is there. You're not bogged down by so many things that you worry about and that have kept you chained in the past. That you're going to have that freedom in October to move forward, because maybe you've let go and cleaned up some of the energy that needs to be cleaned up and let go of some things. Okay, but here's an interesting one for you, Taurus. It says sexual union is coming in October. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So there is a connection coming in, a sexual union where you can find comfort that gives you more fulfillment in October. Okay, you will, a lot of heavy energy has been coming up for a lot of the signs because it's a time of releasing and moving to the lighter side where we are reaching these higher vibrational energies, such as a higher sexual union, that we can honor each other in a real connection, not just a connection, of convenience. This is one where you get the real connection of true sexual union that blesses you. So that's coming in for you in October. Okay, and let's pull just a few more cards. Spirit, what other messages do we have, if any, for Taurus during the month of October? Spirit, give me any messages for that we have to give Taurus for the month of October. Okay. Okay. All right. So I guess here comes the love cards here for the Taurus. Okay, so there, has been some tower moments, or there's going to be in October, I should say, because this is for October. So there's going to be some anxiety, which creates this tower moment, that's going to bring in the Nine of Cups energy. Okay. So through this, you're tired of this old, okay, the anxiety, and you're releasing this old energy through this tower moment, which brings in what you really want. So you're letting go of the past so that you can bring it in, the wish of what you've been wanting, okay? And in this anxiety, and boredom, you're bringing in a new energy of trust. But I'm going to read these a different way. I should have got one more card. Okay. So, the destruction brings in compassion and your choice. So you are leaving a relationship. It's going to be destructed because you are wanting to bring in some real love, some sensitive, instead of this old routine situation that wasn't working anymore, you're bringing in the choice between two lovers. Looks like through this tower moment, but you bring in somebody who is sensitive, who is a different type of person than the one in the past. So bringing in the lovers, because there has been some juggling, trying to trust the options that were in front of you, bringing in the calm. Okay, this new decision that the Taurus may be heading towards with these options will bring in the calm. Okay, but through these tower moments that are coming, so a lot's coming up for Taurus in here. It looks like letting go of something old, or it may just be a belief system you're letting go of, and you're allowing yourself, because you are bored, so you may be in a situation where you're alone, but you're bringing in the wish card and destructing the old way of looking at it. That's for some of you, and some of you are making choices between two people so that you can move into more of a calm state of being. So there's been a lot of anxiety in your relationship in the past. Okay, you want to release that. There's a lot of stuff going on around you in relationships and other people and opinions too. Okay. All right. So that is the Taurus reading. Looks like October for a lot of people is bringing in a lot of change, a lot of really, strength and figuring out what you want. You don't want to rush it, but abundance and prosperity, fulfillment lies out there, with this destruction and moving forward finally with the things that you truly desire, letting go of the things that hold you back. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Love and light to all of you. Please join, like, and subscribe, share with others, and love having you here. I appreciate you watching. All right. Have a great day.